Good afternoon. My name is Matthew Gardell, and I'm presenting testimony on behalf of Sam Ibrahim, General Manager of the New York Marriott at the Brooklyn Bridge. The New York Marriott at the Brooklyn Bridge opened in downtown Brooklyn in 1998 after more than a decade of planning. It was the first new full-service hotel in Brooklyn in more than 50 years and immediately exceeded our expectations. It has received awards for high occupancy levels and continues to be one of the most highly rated hotels in the Marriott chain. In 2006, a new tower was built adjacent to the original hotel, adding 280 new rooms to the existing 376 rooms. New York Marriott at the Brooklyn Bridge supports the Atlantic Yards project for many reasons, including the most obvious, which is that a project of this type will be good for our business. The project and the sports and entertainment activity it will generate will create a demand for new room nights and can be satisfied by us and our counterparts in the hospitality industry in downtown Brooklyn. This means quality and accessible jobs for Brooklynites, something the New York Marriott at the Brooklyn Bridge has prided ourselves on since opening. It will also help bolster Brooklyn's position as a standalone destination, something that I've worked closely with Borough President Marty Markowitz and borough business leaders to promote. We firmly believe that when we opened our hotel, it said something optimistic about the future of Brooklyn. There is no doubt that the Atlantic Yards project will do the same. I wish to call upon the Empire State Development to take into account all the potential economic benefits and all that this project stands to deliver in improving the economic and business climate here in Brooklyn, and in doing so, I ask the Board of Directors to approve this project. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard Thorson, and I represent Polytechnic Institute of New York University, located at Metrotech Center. NYU Poly is the second oldest private engineering school in the United States. Among our graduates and faculty are Nobel laureates, world-class inventors, scientists, and successful entrepreneurs. For 155 years, we've been based in downtown Brooklyn. Our school is arguably the metropolitan area's preeminent resource in science, technology, research, and management education. On behalf of our institution, I'm pleased to take this opportunity to express support for the Atlantic Yards project. In addition to the tremendous economic boost this project will deliver, valued at more than $5 billion in new tax revenues and some 25,000 construction and permanent jobs, among many other benefits, Atlantic Yards will also make a critical contribution to the urban fabric of the community surrounding NYU Poly campus. Atlantic Yards will be a valuable resource for students. It will provide many jobs, many with jobs, others with internships, and a place for all to experience events, athletics, and world-class entertainment. We have no doubt the presence of Atlantic Yards will increase the visibility of downtown Brooklyn, which will clearly benefit NYU Poly and other academic institutions in the area. Finally, the mixed-income housing that will be created by the project will give NYU Poly graduates expanded options to remain in downtown Brooklyn, one of the most accessible places in New York City. We'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate the wide range of public and private interests that have come together to bring Atlantic Yards to fruition, and we look forward to the day when NYU Poly's community will have the opportunity to play an active and engaged role in the long-term success of Atlantic Yards. On behalf of Polytechnic Institute, I urge the approval of this project. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. I thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for the opportunity to talk to you today, and to ESDC for the opportunity to comment on this project. I was born and raised close to the project site here in Brooklyn. I'm also the Chief Operating Officer for BUILD. I'm an appointed member of Community Board 8, the board in which over 60% of the project is situated. The project site has been an eyesore and economic dead zone for decades, as one who's lived here. Atlantic Yards is a huge investment that will bring much needed economic vitality to the immediate area and Brooklyn at large. More important to the community is that there is a community benefits agreement in place to help many who have been and are struggling in the community to connect to many of the economic benefits of the project, particularly jobs, business opportunities, and affordable housing. When the project was first revealed in 2004 and approved in December of 2006, the larger economy was stronger, and many from marginalized constituencies in the surrounding community and Brooklyn was in dire need of the benefits engendered in this project. In today's weakened economy, the project is needed more than ever. I continue to support this dynamic and exciting project, and it's because it's much needed. I support, as does Bill, support the modifications requested to the project plan as they promote the realization of the project itself, making sure that it's able to happen in this turbulent economy, as well as being able to realize it and make it happen despite the numerous rounds of litigation that the project has endured and won. And so again, on behalf of Bill and myself, as a born and raised Brooklynite, I encourage you to support the modifications to this plan so that this project can move forward and become real. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Richard Becker, President and CEO of the Brooklyn Hospital Center, located at DeKalb Avenue in Fort Greene, less than a block from beautiful Fort Greene Park and a few blocks away from the proposed Atlantic Yard site. Since the 1840s, we have served the community with the highest quality health care and will proudly continue to do so for future generations. During our greater than 160-year history, we have seen our neighborhood and greater Brooklyn through some dramatic changes. I am here to urge the ESDC Board of Directors to vote in favor of the Atlantic Yards project. The economic development that will result from this project will have a tremendously positive impact for our hospital, Fort Greene, downtown Brooklyn, and the borough as a whole.
Good afternoon. My name is Anthony Williamson. I'm a resident of Brooklyn and a member of the Laborers Local 79 and the Mason Tenders. On behalf of the Mason Tenders, District Council, the Laborers, Local 79, we want to support this project. We are in fully support of this Atlantic Yard redevelopment, and we urge all parties concerned to vote in favor of this project. It is important that we get this kind of economic development so that we can bolster all economic activities in New York City, especially in Brooklyn.
Good afternoon. My name is Carlton Screen. I'm here as a representative of Max Basketball. I'm the executive director here in Brooklyn, and I'm here to say that I'm in favor of the Atlantic Yards project. It's a very important project, not only for the workers and affordable housing, but I'm here to speak for the youth in Brooklyn. I'm here as a representative. I'm a former basketball player. I played professionally. I had a couple of NBA tryouts, and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for youth development in the sport of basketball. Okay, I was also a good student. I graduated from Severian High School, Bay Ridge, went on to receive an athletic scholarship at Providence College. Played for Rick Pitino, went on to play in the Final Four my freshman year. Upon graduating, I had a couple of NBA tryouts with the Golden State Warriors and the New York Knicks. Okay, I'm here as a representative of of how important it is for our youth to have something to look forward to and look up to for their future. I was here yesterday and I heard a lot of testimony from people a little older and had different issues. I'm here to advocate for the youth in Brooklyn.